No doubt, climate change has been most obvious to people as unseasonably warm winter days or melting glaciers. This is because of the 95% of extra heat trapped on the earth by the greenhouse gases held in the world's ocean. For that reason, monitoring the temperature of the ocean's water has been a priority for climate scientists. Well, you are watching Gateway to Knowledge, and today we will discuss that how the sound generated by seismic events on the seabed can be used to determine the temperature of Earth's warming oceans. To carry out this study, the researchers showed how they are able to make use of the existing seismic monitoring equipment as well as historic seismic data to determine how much the temperature of the Earth's ocean has changed and is continuously changing. They did this by listening for the sound from the many earthquakes that regularly occur under the ocean. And the sound of these earthquakes are powerful and traveling long distance through the ocean without significantly weakening, which makes them easy to monitor these waves. When an earthquake happens under the ocean, most of its energy travels through the earth, but a portion of that energy is transmitted into the water as sound. These sound waves propagate outward from the quake's epicenter, just like seismic waves that travel through the ground. But the sound waves move at a much slower speed. As a result, ground waves will arrive at a seismic monitoring station first, followed by the second wave, which will appear as a secondary signal of the same event. The effect is roughly similar to how often you can see the flash from lightning just seconds before you hear its thunder. The sound waves in the ocean can be clearly recorded by seismometers at a much longer distance than the thunder. Interestingly, they are even louder than the vibration traveling deep in the solid earth, which are more widely used by seismologists. The speed of the sound in water increases as the water temperature rises, so the length of the time it takes a sound to travel a given distance in the ocean can be used to reduce the water's temperature. To observe this phenomena, the researchers selected such a place where the earthquake repeats again and again. To determine the temperature of the ocean at a particular place, the scientists use small earthquakes that are too small to cause any damage or even be felt by humans at all. And then the seismometer can detect them from great distance, thus allowing them to monitor large-scale ocean temperature changes on a particular path in one measurement. Then the data they analyzed confirmed that the Indian Ocean has been warming, just similar to the data collected through other methods have indicated. The oceans play a key role in the rate that the climate is changing. This is because the ocean is the main reservoir of energy in the climate system, and the deep ocean in particular is important to monitor. One advantage of this method is that the sound wave samples depth below 2000 meters, where there are very few conventional measurements. Whatever the method they use to compare the results, the output is that the ocean is warming as 95% greater than they believed. Because undersea earthquakes happen all over the world, it is possible to expand the monitoring system so that it can monitor water temperature in all the oceans. And we think we can do this in a lot of other regions. And by doing this, we hope to contribute to the data about how our oceans are warming. Hope you enjoyed my today's video. If you did, then do subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified about my latest videos.